Hey everyone, welcome back to NextDoor Mentor. I saw on the news this week that nearly 60% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. So I thought I would put together this list of simple hacks or tips to help you save money. These actually work. They're very, very simple. And if you're able to incorporate some of these in your day-to-day life, you should be able to save plenty of money month to month and even have some extra to invest. So let's get into it. Okay, number one, and this is going to seem kind of obvious, but I'm going to say it. You need to find a way to increase your income. And yes, so many are going to say like, well, of course I want to increase my income, but it's impossible. Well, what I'm really saying here is you're always going to have your day-to-day job, but what you need to do is learn something new, a new skill, like maybe get your real estate license, maybe learn how to shoot photography so you can shoot weddings. Whatever it is that you're interested in, take the time, spend some money, learn from an expert, and enhance those skills so that you have something to do on the side to increase the money that you're bringing in month to month. I know it seems hard, but it's really not that difficult, especially if it's something that you love to do. Okay, number two, increase your negotiation skills. I cannot tell you how much money that I've been able to save on things just by asking. So many people walk into the store and they just assume that whatever the price is, that's what it is, and they just hand over the money. So what I'm saying is learn how to negotiate. The easiest way to negotiate is just to ask, hey, is there a discount if I pay cash? Is there a discount if I pay early? Are you running any specials? What can you do to make this price better for me? And then, of course, the better you get at negotiating, the more you're going to save. So take some time and read some of the books out there on negotiation. There's just tons of them. They're really good, and they will help you save money. All right, number three, learn how to fix things. I can't tell you how much money you will save by learning how to fix things rather than taking it to a professional or simply throwing it out. Let's say your vacuum cleaner breaks. Get on YouTube. Get on Google. I promise you there is a video or somebody out there who knows how to fix what you have, and you can do it yourself. As an example, one Christmas our furnace stopped working and it was super cold, so I called up the repairman. It was going to cost over $900 to fix my furnace, and I had no choice but to pay it. So while he was off running to the store to get the part, I Googled it real quickly, and come to find out, all I had to do was buy this new computer chip, unplug the broken one, plug the new one in, and reconnect the wires. So I immediately called this guy back and canceled, went and bought this $125 chip, and fixed my furnace in 5 minutes, saving over $700. Number four, utilize your library. And it's kind of crazy. I never would have thought about this until I had kids and I was in the library all the time. But man, they have all the new books, they have all the new movies, all the new music, and they have them in digital format too, and it's free. So, you can completely get rid of your, ebook service. You can get rid of some of your streaming services. On top of it, they offer classes. They also have, mine has a new app that I can download on my phone and TV that has access to thousands of movies and shows to stream, which is just incredible. And they also offer free passes to local museums and exhibits that normally cost, $20 to $30. So make sure to check out your library. Number five, keep your wardrobe super simple. They always say that clothes makes the man. But, I'm going to tell you right now, I know somebody who's a real estate investor who's making six figures a year. I know someone who is a stock trader. He makes over 7 figures a year. And you would not know that these people are rich and successful if you saw them walking down the street. They are very simple. They wear jeans and a t-shirt. Obviously you want to look nice, but keep it simple. Buy clothes that you can mix and match. Don't go crazy. You can really blow your monthly budget by buying all the new shoes that come out, all the seasonal clothes. Keep it simple. 6, look to avoid simple purchases. And what I mean by this is things like coffee, water, snacks. These things are highly marked up. A cup of coffee in some of these stores is now running $5. The other day I went to get some water and it was almost $2.50, which is insane for just water. And even candy bars are approaching $2. So, Cut these things out. You go to the grocery store, buy your own snacks, get a water bottle and bring your own water, make your own coffee. I mean, if you just stop buying coffee during the week, you're probably going to save yourself $30 to $40 a week easily. Number 7, start using grocery store pickup. And why do I say this? Well, if you go to the grocery store, you are going to be enticed to buy things that you don't want, and it will happen. You know, when I use the My Grocery Store app, I have to plan a menu, so I know exactly what I need. And when I do this, I'm saving anywhere from $100 to $150 every time I go to the grocery store. I kid you not. In addition, I'm not buying things that I don't need, and I'm getting rid of, I'm eliminating all that food waste that happens when food spoils in the refrigerator because you never use it. Now, to pile on that, number 8, use coupons. And I don't mean like wasting your time cutting things out of the newspaper and mailers. What I'm saying is a lot of these stores have free apps. My grocery store has one. It takes 2 to 3 minutes of just scrolling through, picking the ones that I want, and every week I'm saving 15, sometimes $50 by just going through this app and spending 2 minutes of my time. Number 9, take advantage of the secondary market like Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist when there's something out there that you need and it doesn't have to be brand new. Like, for example, maybe you need a weed trimmer for your yard. If you go to the store, you're going to spend $100, maybe even $200 on one of these things. I guarantee you will find one used on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, some of these other like neighborhood websites for $40 or $50. And even if it only lasts for a couple of years, you've saved yourself $100 buying used. Number 10, unsubscribe from all these crazy emails that you have in your inbox that are trying to get you to buy something. I mean, every day there's something that says 50% off shoes, 40% off, clothing, whatever it is that you're subscribed to. These things will mess with your mind. They will make you think that you need to get these things now because of this amazing discount. Do yourself a favor, unsubscribe, and that'll save you money just by not seeing it. Number 11, and some people might disagree with me on this, but I like to avoid the warehouse type stores like Costco and Sam's because, again, I'm coming in there to try to grocery shop and I'm getting overwhelmed by these, quote, amazing discounts of things that I don't really need. Big screen TVs, some giant package of steaks where I'm going to save $10 because I'm getting 30 pounds of steak. You don't really need that stuff. If you're going to be couponing and doing grocery store pickup, you don't need these discounts. And you certainly don't need to be spending money on things that you don't need. 12, stop buying the latest and greatest everything. And I mean, this applies to everything. Shoes, the latest Nikes that come out, the latest iPhone that comes out, the newest, fanciest car that comes out. Look, they're putting this stuff out every 6 months to a year because they have to make money. But there's really not a huge difference between the current model they're trying to sell you and what you currently have. So do yourself a favor. Don't put yourself in debt because you think you need to get the latest and greatest iPhone. It's just not worth the time. These phones that they're making nowadays are amazing and they last really well for 2 to 3 years before they become outdated. Lastly, a lot of you out there are probably using streaming services, and I know a lot of you out there are probably sharing passwords with friends and family. That's going to be coming to an end here pretty soon, folks, and you're going to get cut off, and then you're going to be stuck, having to pay for all these streaming services, which can get extremely expensive. I use YouTube TV, and I highly recommend you look into it because they actually allow you to share it with up to 5 people, which means you can share that $70 expense with 5 of your friends and family and really lower the cost, saving you, anywhere from 30 to maybe even $50 a month on your streaming service. So I hope that helps. These tips are really simple, but if you incorporate them into your everyday life, you're really going to start saving money because it all adds up over time. If you're new to the channel or you like this, please like and subscribe. I would love to hear from you. But until next time, be well.